Please be reminded there is no texting, photography, or video recording of any kind allowed during the performance. And please take a moment to locate your nearest exit. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
I was trying to be inconspicuous. Don't look at me, I'm inconspicuous. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna begin with just this. Ready, guys? Oh my God.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in a life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
In truths that she learned, or in times that he tried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
It's time to sing out, the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember the year in the life of friends. Remember the love. You got to remember to love. Love is a gift from above. Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. Measure your life in love.
Carlos and Tracie and Merle, work. All right, cast, get the hell off the stage. You'll be back later. And now I think we have a fabulous video, right, Merle?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, focus.
Well, my life before Harvest Home was kind of horrible. I was homeless, and it was horrible because I was pregnant, and I was scared, lonely, lost. When you're living in the street, you don't really have a safe place to go, so it's like, oh my God, I'm about to be a mom. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy being pregnant. I don't know, I was getting some like labor pains just from the stress, so I checked myself into the hospital, and I was there for a long time, and they kind of noticed that I didn't want to leave. So they had a social worker come in and talk to me, and she kind of mentioned Harvest Home, and she kind of told me what it was about, and I called, and you guys welcomed me with open arms. My guard was up just because I was homeless and I was used to fighting for everything, even when I was pregnant. But as I got used to it, I was like, okay, these are some really nice people, and they're not wanting something for me. They just want for me to have a stable place to live, and they're actually trying to help me. Harvest Home provided me with everything that I needed, from a safe roof over my head to clothes on my back, food, counseling, classes, friends, a family, peace of mind. I kind of grew up in foster care with my grandmother, and she took most of my siblings, as many as they would allow her to take, so we never really had a mother. It was just like people that were there, but they weren't there. I felt like I raised myself. When my daughter grows up, I hope she would say that I've been a wonderful, fantastic, gorgeous mom, and I gave her everything. I think she will have some good times, because I know that sometimes I can be a little protective, but that little girl is my heart. She is my soul. Woo. She's gonna grow up and say that I was a good mom. Harvest Home is extremely essential to pregnant women, homeless pregnant women, and they really changed my life, and they really helped me out when I needed it.
Wow, if that doesn't say it all.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're here for, you may just be here for belting. You're here for Harvest Home LA. Merle, describe what Harvest Home does.
Hello, but also welcome
Oh yeah, that too. Hi,
to
welcome.
the 3rd annual Broadway Voices Unite. It's especially cool this particular year because we're rounding out the 40th anniversary of Harvest Home, walking alongside mothers and babies and families in their most vulnerable moments.
Yeah, so they help them with the pregnancy and after the pregnancy. And by the way, who's ever not watching the Knicks, I commend you, because I know, like, apparently they're. By the way, I didn't even know they're still playing. I thought they won last week. Is there literally still a game tonight? I don't know anything about it, but my sister just texted me that she can't watch because the Knicks are on. I'm so angry at her. Okay, wait, where were we? We're focusing on this. Okay, 40th anniversary.
Maybe we're raising up another, the next Knicks, because we've had Dodgers come through as one of the babies from Harvest Home. I mean,
Really?
Yes.
I don't know what the Dodgers are, but cool.
Okay, anyways. Back to the cue cards,
Okay,
Mr.
back to the
Seth.
cue cards,
Okay,
here we are.
at its heart, Harvest Home exists to equip and empower unhoused pregnant women and transform their lives. It's not just providing shelter, but creating a path forward. I have been involved with Harvest Home for about 15 years now as a mentor, as a volunteer, and now as a board member. And I can say that, like, hands-on, even the work that they do with our alumni, being able to drop off, adopt a family for Secret Santa or drop off Thanksgiving meals. It's a 360 support of these women.
It's holistic, as we say.
Holistic.
So she actually taught me the show on Broadway.
Joanne, face off.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Sorry.
We're not doing that.
Tracie, why did you choose this beautiful song that you're going to do?
Because it's a song that's about dreams and hopes, and it's just a beautiful song that I think so many people know, and it's kind of emotional for me, but I thought it was really good for this occasion.
I agree.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. And look what it's done so far. What's so amazing and keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I hear them calling my name. Is that the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da 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 da.
Va. Still got it, Tracie. Look at the shoes. The shoes. Come on, man. The devil wears heels. So great. Okay, I'm so excited for our next guest. So every time I do a benefit, I always call this amazing woman. And I'm going to talk to her for a second on stage. Please welcome to the stage major social justice advocate, one of the founders of Black Theater United, and yes, a Tony Award winner, and yes, she belts a G with vibrato. Please welcome Lillias White. Her second time in America. So Miss Thing, I was doing a concert for the Actors Fund to raise money, a funny girl, and we lost a woman that was going to sing "Don't Rain in My Parade," and Lillias was slated for another song, and I ran into her. I was walking my dog. I said, "We lost her, Don't Rain in My Parade," but the director suggested you doing it. But I'm like, it's so not the right song for you. And Lillias is like, "That's my audition song," and it got me my first Broadway show. And I was like, "What?" Okay, got her Barnum. So I became obsessed with it. And I want her to do it today. We haven't done it in a while, so I'm not 100% sure, Lillias, if you know all the lyrics. Definitely the word parade happens a lot, but let's just see what happens. If you forget anything, just come to the piano, okay? Because I want her to recreate the amazing moment we did on Broadway. Now wait, what was the Broadway show? When you auditioned for Barnum, was it in the actual Broadway theater when you sang this?
It was in the St. James Theater on 44th Street on Broadway. And Cy Coleman and Joe Layton and Rhoda Dreskinoff were sitting back there in the dark. And so I did the audition. I sang my song, Don't Rain on My Parade. And then they said, do you know any circus skills? So I had just done a rendition, a production of Waiting for Godot, with all-female cast in clown face and clown costumes.
That is some off-Broadway shit.
And it is off-Broadway. And we had to learn how to juggle. So we had to do the lines to Waiting for Godot and juggle to each other. So when he said, do you have any circus skills? I said, yes, I can juggle. So I got the balls and I started juggling.
Oh.
And I said, it gets better. So Cy Coleman said, don't worry about it. You got the job.
Oh my God, on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna recreate the song. So this is number 481, Miss Lillias White. Okay, take it from the top.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around the clouds to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm fanned out, you'll turn it back, sir. At least I didn't fake it. Hats, I guess I didn't make it. But whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection or freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta try once, I got to fly once, only can die once, right, sir? Oh, love is juicy, and you see, I got to have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around the clouds to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One throw for the whole shebang. One toe, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target, and wham! One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Hey, harvest home.
Yes.
Here I am. I march my band out. I beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn at bats. At least I didn't fake it. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade. Thank you so much. Thank you.
She
Thank
got
you,
the
babe.
job.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you.
She got it.
Thank you, Seth.
We love her a little. Yeah, she's coming back later. Okay, our next star of Harvest Home Late. So that was Lillias' second performance. This is our next star's first performance. We rehearsed last night at her comedy show at Largo. We pretended it was an actual show and it was just called a rehearsal that people paid for. And we're gonna actually show you the song that we worked on. Please welcome literally one of my comedy idols. I can't believe I'm on stage with her, the incredible Miss Sarah Silverman. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Center. Look how cute she is.
Center seems too much.
Sarah, this is the backup singers for you.
Hi. Do I get backup singing?
No. Here's the band. So basically, 99% of Sarah's material last night, I was like, you can't do that.
I know. I was going to do stand-up, and he was like, nothing you said is appropriate for this venue. And I knew that.
What about,
Oh, you liked when I said, the incredible
oh, yeah,
edible
this is
egg.
a crazy story. Talk about this. I love this. Go.
It's not going to live up to even that. So I grew up in New England, and there was an ad for eggs. And the theme was, the incredible edible egg. Well, my boyfriend argued with me, and he said, no, it's not. It's the incredible edible egg. And I said, you're insane. It's the incredible edible egg.
That's what I remember.
He jumps on stage. He's about to fight someone. He agrees with
That's
me.
what it is. Anybody remember that? The incredible edible egg. Okay, thank you.
But does anyone remember the incredible edible egg?
No, nobody does. It doesn't exist.
Well, I look it up on YouTube, and both versions do exist. My boyfriend is from the tri-state area. I'm from New England, so we were with friends that night, and I told them the story, and I said, it must be regional. And they were like, yeah. And then that night in bed, I go, of course it's not regional. What am I, crazy? And they just accepted it. Like, what would that look like? They were like, people in New Jersey can't handle an A flat. Like the guys in the recording session has to go like, egg, egg, egg. My boyfriend is 7 years younger than me, so they must have like rebooted it and decided not to end it with it. Anyway.
By the way, I have to look up on YouTube. Okay, so wait. So like I said, everything you said was so dirty last night, but this is about like mothers and children. You're always talking about your parents. Can't you talk about your fabulous? I know, I'm putting you on the spot, but you have amazing stories about your mom. There's got to be one that's not dirty.
Well, then my mom loved theater. My mom directed theater. She directed in New Hampshire, a local theater, and she directed Jennifer Samard for years. She starred in all the plays. My mom would be so proud of her. Anyway, she was very honest. She really couldn't lie. And I remember one of her actors said, "Beth Ann, do you think I could really make it one day?" And my mom said, "No!" And my sister told me this story, and I said, "How do you know that? Were you there?" And she said, "No, but mom told me because she couldn't figure out why this girl was crying." And this young woman, by the way, Pamela Harrington. Never heard of her, right? Did not have it.
Wait, I feel like you can tell this because I'm such a super fan. What about, didn't your amazing dad, didn't he, it's not that dirty, didn't he teach you a dirty joke? What was the story about when you were a kid that you would go into supermarkets and you were like...
No one's gonna care. Next. I didn't know, we had, all right.
I know, I lied. With Christopher Youngsman, is there any story you want Sarah to tell Christopher Youngsman? He's a super fan.
And he drove me here.
Go, Chris.
I was like, "I'm from New Hampshire." He said, "That's right." And I said, "What do you mean that's right?" He goes, "Oh, well, I know your life."
It's a little bit of a stalker. Go, Chris. What's not dirty that you can tell?
I love when your dog passes.
Thank you, Christopher. Wait, I don't want to just be like taking up time on the stage with real Broadway singers.
Oh, by the way,
my
did
show.
you ever see her hilarious sitcom where the dog kept licking its butt? And then finally Sarah was like, "What is so delicious back there?"
Oh yeah, that is an episode. I go, "What is so great about?" And then I have to go to court for like bestiality.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
I have a whole speech about, I won't remember it, but it's like, imagine the first person who discovered milk. They must have, done a lot of weird things. I could have been the person that discovered milk. I wasn't. I think I discovered whatever the opposite of milk is, or something like that. Anyway.
Wait, before we do this, why? Because now I'm remembering. Why did you pee in a mailbox in your episode in that sitcom? Do you remember that? Do you remember
I think
that?
the episode starts with that.
Cool.
So you don't know why.
Okay, so look, since we're doing real Broadway stuff, I decided I wanted Sarah to do. When she was a kid, she basically lived my dream, and she got to play the role of Annie. I know.
In Concord, New Hampshire. It was like, literally, Daddy Warbucks was like, "Annie, I want to be your father." It wasn't like a big production. And I had that belty voice that everyone liked. And we did an ad for the local paper. And there are a few times in my life when I've thought too hard about something and it makes me, like I was telling you backstage, like the first time I moved away from home, when I came home, I was on the plane and I was like, do I kiss my mom on the cheek or the lips? And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out. And then I go, well, she's my mother, the lips. And then I got home and I kissed her on the lips and she went, "Sarah." And I was like, no, that's definitely not right. And then, the first time I got my makeup done, like on a show, I didn't know where to put my eyes, and I go, well, don't be rude, just look in her eyes. And she was like, "Stop looking at me." I was like, yeah, that did feel weird. And then I was getting my picture taken with Sandy, and I thought, well, the biggest smile must be the best smile. And so for all the pictures, I'm like this. And they couldn't use it. They used another girl because it looked insane.
So you were playing the role of Annie, but someone else advertised it because you look crazy in the ad.
Yes. I look like a Jew with huge nostrils and a red curly wig on with the biggest smile you've ever, I have a gummy smile. My sister calls it my pearly reds. Anyway, I don't think I was saying. Seth said, "Come do this thing," and I do what he tells me to do. I keep your expectations low. He picked the songs.
Yes,
and
we're
we'll do
gonna
this.
recreate it.
So the first one we're gonna do is from Annie together. Last night we practiced. I go, well, we'll do it on my Largo show, and that will be our rehearsal. And he starts playing, and my range has gone from like this to like this. And most people, everyone here tonight is like this. And he goes, I know you, you know. So we start singing, and it's like, I'm Annie, and I'm like, together at last. And I go, this is too low. But it wasn't, because I can only just barely meet. So this is what we'll do, and it's a truncated version, and we'll move on to better, more talented singers.
Hit it.
Together at last,
Together forever.
we're tying a knot.
They never can sever. Take it.
I don't need sunshine now to turn my skies to blue.
Together.
I don't need anything
but you.
I'm just adding
You wrap me around your cute little finger. That's a clean time step.
this. Oh, that's still you.
You laugh a song. You've made me this singer. Take it, Annie.
And what's that bathtub tune you always ba-ba-boo?
I don't need anything but you.
Yesterday was plain awful.
You can say that again.
Okay. Yesterday was plain awful.
But that's
Not now, that's then. I'm poor as a mouse, asshole.
I'm richer than Midas, but nothing on earth could ever divide us. Together.
And if tomorrow I'm an apple seller too, I don't need anything,
Anything.
anything. I don't need anything but you. All right. Listen, that went better than I thought it would be. Oh, we were talking about Greece.
Oh, yeah.
Because he did Greece, and Christopher was in Greece with him. And
Yeah, my friend Spring was in Greece on Broadway. Keep going.
I was in my bathroom. I have a little TV in there. I'm bringing it down. Hi. And I turned it on. It was just like always on like USA or something. And it was like the end of Greece. And I go, oh my God, Greece. It shaped our lives. Greece, the greatest. And it's like Sandy's looking at herself, and she's like, Sandy, you must start anew. Don't you know what you must do? What she must do. Sandy has to change. Sandy has to change? You know what she had to do? That feels like you're saying it to me, but I know you're agreeing. What's the solution? The happy ending? She gets hot pants, wears 10-inch heels, gets a perm, and starts smoking? Nothing for Danny. Literally no notes for Zuko. The guy who, like, can't be vulnerable and admit he loves someone in front of duty. Anyway, sorry, I'm still worked up about it. Hey, do you like this outfit? Look what I did. It was like a little too long, so I sewed it. All right. Hey, I peed in your dressing room.
Okay.
Did you take a shower in there?
Yeah. I have rehearsal all day long.
I don't know, I just never seen anyone really take a shower in those. It was like soaking wet, that's why.
And by the
Anyway.
way, there were no towels, so I literally had to use the t-shirt that I wore at rehearsal as my towel.
Oh, God.
That's the story.
This is what we should be giving the money to.
Okay, we're gonna close with this song just because I love it so much. The first Broadway show I ever saw as a kid, my parents took me when I was 4 years old to go see Hair, Inappropriate. I was nude for a solid 2 years after I saw
Jews
it.
don't care. Jews don't care.
They really don't.
They just want you to see theater. It doesn't matter what's in it. And this song is not easy, but I'll use my head voice, you said.
Yeah,
and
all
just
head
hit
voice.
the notes.
Yeah.
But it was originally, it was a classified ad.
Yeah.
And the Village Voice in the 60s. And the makers of Hair just put it to a tune. And that's why it doesn't rhyme. Here we go. I met a boy called Frank Mills on September 12th right here in front of the Waverly. But unfortunately, I lost his address. He was last seen with his friend, who's a drummer. He resembles George Harrison of the Beatles, but he wears his hair tied in a small bow at the back. I love him, but it embarrasses me to walk down the street with him. He lives in Brooklyn somewhere, and he wears this white crash helmet. He has golden chains on his leather jacket, and on the back are written the names Mary and Mom and Hell's Angels. I would gratefully appreciate it if you see him. Tell him that I'm in the park with my girlfriend, and please tell him Angela and I don't want the $2 back, just him.
Like Rosie O'Donnell as Rizzo.
Brava, Sarah Silverman, singing in front of people. Brava. Merle, who are you introducing? Oh, I love her.
What I love about it is that you guys remind us why we fell in love with music theater, right?
I know what you mean.
I mean, it's just so beautiful, so sincere. Thank you for that, Sarah. Next up is a good friend of mine who I met doing little night music at Pasadena Playhouse a couple years ago. Since then, this unbelievable vocalist has been traveling the world with some of the biggest recording artists out there right now. Specifically, all of her, so I got to see her in a huge forum singing with Rob Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kim Dawson.
Brava. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Seth.
We wanted to have one song that had a lot of depth, so this is it.
In life, one has to face a huge assortment of nauseating fads and good advice. There's health and fitness, diet and deportment, and other pointless forms of sacrifice. Conversation, wit, I am a doubter. Manners, charm, they're no way to impress. So forget the inner me, observe the outer. I am what I wear and how I dress. Oh, now I believe in looking like my time on earth is cooking, whether polka dotted, striped, or even checked, with some glamour guaranteeing every fiber of my being is displayed to quite remarkable effect. From your cradle via trousseau to your deathbed, you're on view. So never compromise, accept no substitute. I would rather wear a barrel than conservative apparel, for a dress has always been my strongest suit. Staying in or heading townward from the top and working downward, I am sure that every stitch is stitched in time. Whether wig or hat or turban, whether clad boudoir or urban, not to strut your stuff out, rain
most arresting,
most arresting,
most heart-stopping,
most free-flowing, most eye-popping, most arresting, most heart-stopping. No, dress has always been my strongest suit, my strongest suit. You know that I am what I wear. Dress has always been my strongest, my strongest, my strongest, my strongest, my strongest, my strongest suit.
I messed up that ending. Yeah, we had an ending, and I did something different, but we did it.
Oh my God.
We did it.
He went to an A flat instead. That was amazing. Yeah. Oh my God. Still got it, Kim. Hi.
Hi, I'm back.
You're
Is that
introducing
okay?
one of my favorite singers. I'm very excited.
Yes. Next, you might know him from The Flash. Anybody watch that? Come on, come on. I know this gentleman being able to play Persephone opposite his incredible Orpheus. Please welcome Carlos Valdes.
Hi, Carlos. You're in Movie Town on Broadway.
That's right.
Hey, Carlos, before I play this for you, dear, I first played this for Brian Darcy James in a benefit in 1999. And basically, it's a really hard piano part, and it was a clam fest, and Adam Gettle was there who wrote it. And it was one of those things like, you know, when you're like, oh my God, I was so bad, and everyone's like, no, you're not. So I saw Adam, I'm like, oh my God, I hit so many clams. He was just like. So my point is, it's a really hard piano part, and Adam kind of hates me, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna make up for it right now with how I play it.
This is live streamed, right?
Yeah, this is, yeah. It's a really hard piano part, and I didn't practice it 20 years ago, but now I think I know it.
Wait, I feel like I should give some context for this song.
Okay.
So this song is based on a Greek myth of Hero and Leander, these two lovers who are separated by this channel, this ocean, basically. And every night, Hero would light a torch at the top of her tower so that Leander would know where he's going as he swims across this channel to get to her every night. And yeah, this song was written by Adam Gettle and inspired by that.
Yeah, and I don't know how to play it. Okay, here we go.
Could I be Leander on a wave? Am I born to a new home across this lonely sea? Could you be my hero, heart of fire, my lighthouse on the shoreline? Could you be that to me? Oh, I need you. I need the rise and fall of your voice. Oh, I love you, and now I have a love to rejoice. Hero and Leander, how your passion is brave. Even if I drown here inside this wave, my lighthouse on the shoreline, my passion on this lonely sea. My loving you was meant to be. Could you be that to me? Oh, I need you. I need the rise and fall of your voice. Oh, I love you, and now I have a love to rejoice. Hero and Leander, how your passion passion is brave. Even if I drown here inside this wave, my lighthouse on the shoreline, my passion on this lonely sea, my loving you was meant to be.
Beautiful. Carla, so gorgeous. The fluidity, man. Oh, such a gorgeous voice. By the way, we're not just here for entertainment. I hope you're all QR coding and donating and telling your friends to watch it at starsinthehouse.com and maybe deleting what I just played because I hit 45 clams. David Katz, it's up to you with the live stream. Okay, we're welcoming in our next talented lady who truly is a triple threat. The comedy is crazy, the belting is phenomenal, and she was literally on Broadway in Gypsy on point. It's crazy, the talent. Please welcome the incredible Lesli Margherita. Come on out, girl.
Oh, hi. Listen, I chose this song before I knew there was kind of an open bar situation downstairs, so bear with me. It's a lot of words.
Good luck. 5,
Good
6,
luck.
7, and...
Good luck to me.
Just sell it.
I'm gonna try. Gather around, I got a story to tell about a Manhattan lady that I know very well. She lives at 5 Riverside, her name is Shirley DeVore, and she traveled around the world to meet the guy next door. Well, there was trouble inside apartment 29E when Shirley's mother and dad were as upset as can be. They said, we hate to complain, dear, and we don't want to grouse, but you're nearly 32, you should get out of the house. You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells. You gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them tingling. You gotta ring them bells. Well, Shirley was 31, which she was loath to admit, and she had never been loved, which didn't thrill her a bit. And so she sat and she thought for hours on end, and said, I'll go to Chase Manhattan where I got me a friend. And so she borrowed a thou and called TWA and told her mother and dad that she was up and away. I'm gonna travel the continent, a month, maybe 2, and haul me home a huzz if it's the last thing I do. Husband. You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells. You gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. She met a Londoner first, but they did not hit it off, cause every time she approached, he got a bronchial cough. And so she went to Madrid and met a handsome senor, but he liked to throw the bull and he was no matador. She also bombed out in Brussels, in Mallorca and Rome, till someone said, well, try Dubrovnik, dear, before you go home, cause it's the kind of a town where you're likely to fall, and all the tutti cognoscenti find the Balkans a ball. Oh, darling, you must go to Dubrovnik. You have to go. I'm telling you, you have to go. Okay. You've got to ring them bells. You've got to ring them bells. You've got to make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You've got to ring them bells. And so she went to Dubrovnik, and the very first day, she met a guy on the beach who took her raisin away. Yes, it was love at first sight, and such a beautiful scene. She said, my name is Shirley DeVore. He said, I'm Noam Saperstein. She said, are you from New York? He said, that can't be denied. I got a swell Junior 3 at number 5 Riverside. Wait, 5 Riverside in New York, in New York City. You live at 5 Riverside. I live at 5 Riverside. You can't live in... Are you sure? And if that wasn't enough, poor Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he told her his apartment there was 29F. What? Yes! She was E, he was F, and they had not even met till Shirley traveled the world to Yugoslavia yet. She'd always been right next door, and she would never have known if she hadn't tried to Dubrovnik, she might still be alone. Well, there's a moral to learn from little Shirley DeVore, who had to travel the world to find a lover next door. You girls who live in apartments, don't just stare at the walls. Open up the door and hurry out in the halls. Listen, Liza, ring them bells. Come on, ring them bells. Make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You've got to ring them, sing them, ring them, sing them bells.
Leslie Margherita, we're
I
perfect.
did it.
We're perfect.
Still got it.
All the lyrics. Drunk as a skunk and all the lyrics. Okay, I'd like to welcome out my co-host who got me involved with Harvest Home LA. By the way, she doesn't just support it, she actually walks the walk. Merle was literally a mentor. I don't know, okay, Merle, come out here, you're amazing. This is Merle Dandridge.
Wait. I can't let this go without talking a little bit more about Lesli. Did you all see her Mrs. Lovett at La Mirada? Unhinged mama. She was incredible. Okay, I'm calming down now.
You walk the walk. So what does it mean to be a mentor? I really don't know for Harvest Home.
Well, that means, spending time, building relationship, talking about vision, dreaming together, walking hand in hand, going for meals, just thinking about and talking about what dreams may come, and also just providing sisterhood.
I think there's a lot of prejudice when someone sees someone, that's homeless. Like, well, how did they get there? And they probably brought it on themselves. How do you kind of connect with them and give them to ignore the prejudice and also to have the courage to actually do something to improve their lives? Like, how do you specifically do that? And how did you do that?
Well, that's just the human to human connection, right? It's just like you look into somebody's eyes and you say we are same, and let's share and encourage one another, and that's really what that looked like. And being able to get to know some of these women so personally, so intimately, is really a gift to me. Watching them be so courageous and beautiful and stunning in their walk. So it blesses me, and I'm just so encouraged. Speaking of being a blessing, do you know that if everyone in here gives $62, we'll make our match?
$62?
Do you know that? Okay, well, so
it's literally 3 of the venti lattes that I get because they're so expensive now. $60 is nothing. Okay, brava.
Okay, can I talk about some anniversaries? So
it is
it is the 40th anniversary of Harvest Home, it is the 30th anniversary of Rent, and a little more obscurely maybe, the 20th anniversary of opening Tarzan on Broadway.
Because you were in Tarzan too. How many Broadway
in
shows have you been in? 5?
8.
Wow.
8?
Go Merle.
And then a couple of tours, whatever. I am on Dublin time, so this might put me to sleep.
Tarzan, if you don't know, was by Phil Collins. Did you ever get to meet Phil Collins?
Yeah. Oh, what was really wonderful about the process with Tarzan is that Phil was there every day. Wow. And I remember we were working on the story with, about, Kala, the gorilla mama, whatever. And I remember saying, there's something missing here in the story and the reckoning between the husband and wife. And I could see it fall over Phil's face. He walked away, and 30 minutes later brought me back a whole new song. and I remember because we also shared New Year's that year, and I remember his daughter was there saying she really wanted to be an actress, and now she's Emily in Paris.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know that part.
Look at that. Okay,
So wait,
well,
you
this-
inspired this song to be written?
Not this song. This is about his daughter. It was a new song.
Off
Another
my
song.
back.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do this song. It's two things I want to say. By the way, if you don't know Phil Collins, I mean you do from Genesis, but you know when he was a kid, he was the Artful Dodger in Oliver in London, and his understudy for you real theater insiders was Cameron McIntosh. A little interesting inside scoop. All right, so this is the perfect song for Harvest Home because to me it's about a parent's love.
Come, stop your crying, it'll be all right. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day forevermore. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time, I know. When destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you got to hold on. They'll see in time, I know. We'll show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Oh, you'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always, always.
Woo! The original.
Oh, you guys, thank you. Thank you.
Backup people.
What's up? Yes. Okay, now it is my absolute pleasure. Come over here, Seth.
I know. I'm just looking at my
Okay.
next song. Hold on one second. There it is. No David. Okay, go. Hello.
Hi.
I'm used to body mics, you know. Okay, so now we're going to interview. We're going to interview Ashley and Ayan, right?
This is a very special part of the night. Please welcome Ashley and Ayan.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Hi. Which side? Come out. Oh my gosh. Hi. Look at the glamorousness. Glamorous.
honey.
Adorable.
Yes.
Hey. Who do you have to introduce you to?
Queen things. Hello,
Wait,
King.
we have a third party.
How you doing? All right. Oh, and Sarah, our executive director.
I know. First of all, tell everybody how to pronounce your name.
Aeon?
Ayan?
Yes.
Okay, and
Ashley?
that one's easier. And
Sarah.
so Sarah, you're the executive director.
I am indeed.
Okay, and I'm gonna ask you ask this. Can you introduce yourself and your son to everyone? I just did that. Okay, go.
Me? Oh, no. I mean, yes. Okay, here we go. I just want to say, Sarah and I have been friends for 20 years. Maybe more, right? Oh, and it's just such an honor to be here and in this work with you. Thank you very much for including
Thank you.
The real deal.
Okay, so Ashley, can you talk to us a little bit about what your experience was like before Harvest Home, like when you were in the throes of pregnancy?
So actually, I was adopted. I grew up in South Central LA. I left my parents' house at the age of 17, and from there I couch surfed for about 10 years. When I learned that I was pregnant, I was very scared and nervous. I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
And then what happened when you, well, first of all, how did you hear about Harvest Home?
So actually, it was simple. I called 211, which is an information line. And I said, hey, I'm looking for a shelter. I'm pregnant and I'm homeless. And they, one of the listings was Harvest Home.
Ah, delicious. And what did it feel like when you actually got there and you're like, wait, there's a place for me?
I thought I was rich. I was like, ooh.
Hey.
Hey, Aunt, do you remember any of this? Just kidding. You were in utero. In utero.
Was there like a person or a moment or an experience that really made you feel cared for at Harvest Home?
Actually, yes. So initially, when I called Harvest Home, I did set up an appointment to go and be interviewed to get a spot at Harvest Home. At the time, I guess the information didn't come across. It was a miscommunication, and I actually went to their P.O. box. Oh. So I missed my appointment.
Sarah.
But
Sarah, her life was changed.
I'll own it. I'll own it.
But I will say what happened was, so I just thought about it. I was like, well, maybe it's not for me. I tried other places, and I was like, well, they're not for me either. And then at the time, Marilyn, who worked there as a caseworker, a month later, she called me. She said, Ashley, are you still looking for? And I was like, yes. And then I went.
Oh my, first of all, thank God.
Yes.
And then how did it change? First of all, what kind of programs there specifically helped you? Because I know that they help women, but like what actually specifically helped you?
So there were a number of resources and classes that we were required to take. So
it sounds
typically, typically you're like, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm not going to be doing too much. You know, I'm taking it easy.
Yeah.
And, you know.
That's
and
what I did
like,
when I was pregnant.
Yeah, you're going to have chores.
Wait, you have chores? You have classes and chores?
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Life skills. They'll do you good, Seth. Life skills.
No, they did. They were very great. Because initially I was like, oh man, how do I get out of this? But
that's so me. Like, what kind of classes? Like, is it like financial, like literacy? Like, what kind of classes?
So there were different classes. My favorite classes was the nursing class because I never imagined that I would nurse. It wasn't an option on the table for me. But because I took the nursing class, I felt knowledgeable and strong enough to be able to.
Whoa, wait, hold on. You're being upstaged by stunningness. Oh, wait, that's you. First of all, Aeon, that's you? Do you remember that photo taken? Go.
No.
Oh my God, you were so cute. Wait, how old is it? It's pronounced Aeon. I'm so scared I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. How old was he when that photo was taken?
He was just a few weeks old. Yeah.
Wow.
I think you've gained a little bit of weight, but you look great, Aeon. Okay. Okay, so wait, so the classes were like for nursing, so because every mother I always hear like it's so hard, like sometimes because you can't produce milk, like it actually helped you?
Honestly, a lot of times it's the technique. A lot of people don't think that there's a technique, right? So I'll show you guys one that I learned.
Okay. It's live stream, but okay.
And so I realized, and this is what stood out to me. They're like, go like this. And does that feel comfortable? And I'm like, no, it doesn't. They're like, it wouldn't be comfortable for the babies either. So you should probably turn their body, and then they can latch.
Oh, that's so interesting.
And Ashley's our new breastfeeding teacher here.
Oh, you really?
No, she's
Oh,
not.
I was like, wow, it's a great gig. Okay.
So what does life look like for you and Aeon now?
So even after leaving Harvest Home, it was still really rough and rocky. I did go from different shelters and transitional homes afterwards, which weren't so great. But what stood out to me the most about Harvest Home was, even though I had trouble getting into other permanent housing and stuff like that, they advocated for me to be able to get into a place down in San Pedro.
Wow.
And I was able to have my own place. I was able to go to school. I was able to do a lot of things just because they advocated for me. I wasn't able to get in until they did that. And then the doors opened up.
Wow.
Brava.
Besides being diva gorgeous, what are you most proud of?
I would say I'm most proud of everything that I thought that I couldn't do, that I still push through just to see what was on the other side. And I would say that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing.
So inspiring. So, Ayan, how old are you?
10.
10 years old. When's your birthday?
August 7th.
You were Leo?
Yes.
It's my favorite sign. Okay, but I was, oh yeah, okay, so don't listen, but tell us something that you love about your mom.
That she's beautiful and smart, and she's like good at telling me life skills.
Tell me something, yeah. And what do you love about Ayan?
This is actually a little man. He's a grown man in a little person's body. He's very smart. A lot of people give me compliments on how well-mannered he is. So that's always a good thing. I've gotten compliments on how smart and intelligent he is and how willing he is to learn. And that's always a good thing. And I'm so happy that he's learning life skills, because I didn't learn life skills until I got grown, but he's able to adapt at a young age, and he's able to be a leader amongst his other peers.
Ayan, have you ever been on stage before?
Yes.
Do you want to be?
Ayan can actually sing.
I was gonna say, do you sing a little bit? Okay, give me a song that you sing. Maybe I know it. President Hammerstein.
I really don't know.
Who?
I really don't know.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, hold on.
No, just kidding. No, just kidding.
Well, I know some song. I mean, I'm not the nerdiest person. What about like Is that too old school?
He don't know the song.
Okay.
Hamilton? Do you know anything from Hamilton? No. Nope.
Wow.
Well, Ashley, tell them what you're doing now, what you're doing for work, and where you guys are.
Oh yeah, that too.
And Michael Jackson.
So I currently work for the city of Inglewood. Have you guys been watching the FIFA? Yeah. But yes, I work for the city of Inglewood in the Parks and Recreation Department. I work in the main office in the city hall.
Yes, Queen.
And what does home mean to you now?
So home is my safe haven. I find myself racing to get home from work as if I have something to do. But actually, I'm just happy to be in my own space. I'm happy to have a space where my son can be himself, where he can flourish and he can discover who he is. That's the best part.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, audience people, this is just one story. This is literally a story from Harvest Home, and that's why Harvest Home has to exist, because there's so many more stories that have happened already and so many stories that need to be happening, and it's really kind of up to you forking over that $62. So, Sarah, dear, we just had a 40-year anniversary of Harvest Home. What's up for the next 40 years?
Well, we're closing out our 40th anniversary, and one of the things Ashley mentioned tonight was how challenging it was taking those first steps after. And so we are really looking and envisioning what does it look like to expand. We have this alumni program where we provide support and resources, but what would it look like to have an apartment building that would be apartments for women that are ready to go out on their own, ready to pay rent, but still need some case management and therapy and, places where little guys like Ayan can continue to grow. And so that's really what we are excited about. We're in the infant stages of planning towards that, but your investment tonight helps us take a step in that direction.
Bye-bye.
That will take more than $62. If anyone has an apartment building, any developers out there, hey.
We're live streaming.
Fantastic. Anything else about how everyone else here can be a part of that Harvest Home future?
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you so much for being here. It means so much, especially with the Knicks and the World Cup and everything else going on. To have you here in our corner tonight, it truly means so much. And I know that our alumni, when they talk about our residents, the volunteers that show up in our home, and as we were talking about Merle being a mentor, it means so much to have people come and just be with you and treat you human, treat you like a person, eye to eye, heart to heart in that season. And so, yes, you can continue to support with your resources and support financially, but volunteering is a wonderful way to get connected. And then talking more about this mission. So many people in our city just don't even know that there is this need. And so we'd love for you to share about Harvest Home and just talk about this amazing show, and love for you to lean in and be a part of what's next.
All right.
Thumbs up.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley.
Bye, Ashley.
Okay, for our next guest, let me see. What do I say about this person who's been such a huge part of my life in very important moments? He is a 7-time BAFTA nominee. Oh my gosh.
Wait, by the way, what does BAFTA stand for? It just sounds like a British something.
British Academy Award, film and television, something.
Wow. Okay, so something British.
You know, but it's very, very prestigious. I have had the distinct pleasure. I've had a lot of distinct pleasures tonight, I suppose, but a profound moment was walking into the audition room to play Marlene in The Last of Us opposite his Joel in the video game The Last of Us and Last of Us 2. You also know him from this year's Indiana Jones and The Great Circle. Is that how you say it? Yes, and The Great Circle. I can't say enough about what a wonderful artist, man, and person he is. And I would like to also note that he is going to be accompanied this evening by renowned violinist Luann Holmesy and cellist Cameron Stone.
Fancy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Troy Baker.
Yes, Troy. Last year, Troy was here and his son made a guest appearance, which was adorable. So this is kind of a child, dedicated to a child's song, I would say.
Very much so. Well, it's a loud microphone. I will say very briefly, every time I come here, there's a moment where I'm like, there's the exit. I could leave right now and no one would know.
Because why, you get scared?
Oh God, are you kidding? Did you hear Carlos?
Did you hear your voice?
Okay, thank you. But I'm always humbled minute by minute, song by song, not only by the performers that are on the stage, but the purpose that they're all gathered here for tonight. So it's a huge honor to me, but this song, I was gonna walk out and not say anything, and I just broke my own rule. I was just recently in London and I saw this play, and I know probably a lot of you here have seen it. I hadn't, and it just gutted me in the coolest way and reminded me of what Merle said earlier, is like why we love musical theater. And so this song is very personal to me. So.
Oh, I forgot you guys played downbeat. Here we go.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches of the trees you need to climb the branch you got to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will have sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will get up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square. And I won't care, 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're grown up. When I grow up, when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that Mom pretends that moms don't think are fun. And I will wake up, and I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't burn, 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you need to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up.
When you grow up,
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
Father and son, together again. Thank you, my stringies. Still got it. Okay, I'm gonna bring on our next guest, who I first met when I was a sub in the orchestra of Mamma Mia, and then was unceremoniously fired because I complained online that Mamma Mia has lip syncing and an 8-person band. But guess that was fair. But I think he was a swing, and then he started in Avenue Q, and now he's a big TV star, but I think he's coming back to Broadway tomorrow, and it hasn't been announced, but I think I may have to break that boundary and announce it. So please welcome, coming back to Broadway, Mr. Barrett Foa. Hi, Barrett. Look how cute he is. You were a swing in Mamma Mia?
I was a swing.
You were a
Original swing. Can you hear me? Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that?
Swing in Mamma Mia.
Original lip syncer.
So
What?
we had to sing.
You gotta sing along with the track. Whatever.
You didn't know that. You knew that.
Yeah, and I was. Wait, who's yelling in the background? Is that ABBA? Oh, the mic's. By the way, Jackie Hoppin says that she always knows when she's performing in a synagogue, because in 1 minute someone goes, louder! Anyway. Yeah, turn on Barrett's mic. He's old school. He brought his own personal body mic. How about now?
Yes. Hello. Yes.
Well, I'll still talk to him right now. So, Barrett, I know we're not allowed to reveal what Broadway show you're in, but let me just say it rhymes with Schmo Schmary. When are they gonna announce that you're about work? When are they gonna announce that you're starring in it? I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's about Mrs. Lincoln. When are they gonna announce that?
They're gonna announce it on Monday. So if you do deduce it from these very opaque clues, don't tweet it until Monday. Thank you.
We are live streaming. And by the way, and we're not gonna tweet because it's not 2007 anymore. Who even talks?
Tweet? I don't know. What did you say? X? Don't X it?
No, don't MySpace it. Okay, so.
Don't Friendster it.
Don't Betamax it.
I was a Friendster kid.
I was a Friendster
I
too.
loved that Friendster.
I know what happened to Friendster people. Anybody talk privately? No joke, by the way. We're so old school. Marissa Jabbernoker, and I'm not joking, told me not that long ago that she figured out a way to not have to pay for AOL. And it was not that long ago. I'm serious. She's like, you're not gonna believe what I figured out. I'm like, oh, I will. All right, Barrett, I want you to do something from Chicago, because it's one of the Broadway shows that I saw when I was a little boy. So, hold on. Let me just get your music. Okay, so are you ready to be a horrible lawyer? What about my sassy backup singers and everything? Are you guys in your proper places? Okay, let's have a drum roll. And Barrett's gonna be an evil lawyer.
Is everybody here? Is everybody ready? Hit it! I don't care about expensive things, cashmere coats, diamond rings don't mean a thing. All I care about is love, that's what I'm here for. I don't care for wearing silk cravats, ruby studs, satin spats don't mean a thing. All I care about is love. Give me two eyes of blue, softly saying, I need you. When I see her standing there, honest mister, I'm a millionaire. I don't care for wearing fine attire, Vanderbilt might admire. No, no, not me. All I care about is love. It may sound odd, but all I care about is love.
That's what he's here for.
Boo 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 boo. Honest to God, all I care about is love. Show me long raven hair flowing down about to there. When I see her running free, keep your money, that's enough for me. I don't care for wearing tackered cars or smoking long buck cigars. No, no, not me. All I care about is doing the guy in who's picking on you, twisting the wrist that's turning the screw. All I care about is love.
Barrett Fola, starring in Schmo Schmary.
Thank you.
Barrel up. See you back on Broadway.
Thank you.
What the hell is next? Nice tuxedo. Oh, wow. Am I introducing? I guess I'm the only one on stage. Okay. So my husband got his equity card doing Fiddler on the Roof at, I think, La Mirada. And one of the women in the cast had a final, what's not a callback, when you go to studio, what's it called in the TV business? Yeah, she went to network for Hill Street Blue. What's the name of it? NYPD Blue. That's the name of it, right? I'm so not a procedural person. But the point is, she went from playing basically like Bielka to being a TV star. And then I first worked with her on Broadway when I conducted her for this great Christopher Reeve benefit when she was starring as Velma in Chicago. Please welcome the wonderful Miss Sharon Lawrence. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Seth. Oh, I love that we go all the way back to the shtetl.
Yes.
And I was actually Zeitel, not Bielka. Bielka's like the baby.
Oh, right.
I was the oldest daughter.
You're the one, be glad you've got a man.
That's right.
Did you belt that deep?
That was not an easy thing to do, but I did it every night, 8 times a week. On Broadway also.
Wow, brava.
I did it with, I did the Broadway revival with Topol.
With Topol, the
Yeah.
smoker's tooth polish? Remember
yes.
Topol? Anybody?
I do, I remember him.
You know who also played Seidel back in the day was Bette Midler. Back, it was her first big Broadway role. Bette Midler played it too. Wait, is it NYPD Blue or Hill Street Blues?
NYPD Blue.
And
Yes.
what was your
Let me
police
turn
lady?
around. I didn't know we were going to be talking.
Sure, what was your
Yes.
police lady name?
What was my what?
Police lady name.
He's got so many of my facts, just a little bit warped.
I'm not I was in college. I'm not a TV
it's
person.
okay, I know, and fair enough. I was not a cop.
Oh.
I've never played a cop. It breaks my heart. There's still time.
Yeah.
There's still time.
You did your job.
I was the assistant district attorney. Look at those aspiring district attorneys, the assistant district attorneys. And I married the very famous cop, Sipowicz, Andy Sipowicz. Sylvia Costas, she humanized and romanticized and eventually broke the heart of Andy Sipowicz when she died, taking a bullet to the gut.
By the way, spoiler alert, I haven't seen the show yet.
Now you don't have to.
But did you have a Jewish mother? Because my mother would have been like, just the assistant district attorney? You couldn't be district attorney?
Well, it's even more interesting than that because the role was written for a man.
Wow, brava.
I heard that gasp.
She is woman, hear her roar.
Yeah, that's right. Helen Reddy would have been so proud. They decided, though, in the Bochco world, Stephen Bochco, those who remember Stephen Bochco, who created many great shows, including Hill Street and NYPD Blue, and the ill-fated Cop Rock, the only musical that you would have been good for this one. Anyway, you can find that and you can watch it. They realized there were not enough women in the world, in that Manhattan world of cops and attorneys. And they auditioned several women for the role of assistant district attorney. We know that it was written for a man because as he has this conflict with Sipowicz in a courtroom, that assistant district attorney says, he insults Sipowicz, and Sipowicz says, yeah, well, the line is ipsa, I'd say res ipsa loquitur if you knew what it meant, which is Latin for the thing speaks for itself. And Sipowicz is angry and hungover, and he says, yeah, well, ipsa this, you pissy little bastard. Can we say that?
Yes, you just did.
Bastard. So we knew it was written for a man. They wanted to see women. I got the role. And they decided that they really liked our chemistry. They had never conceived of this before. This was not expected, a romance for Sipowicz. It was just not in their minds. But they saw us hanging out at the craft service table, as you do, and thought this would be unlikely and very satisfying if it worked, and it did. And we fell, Dennis and I were great friends, we still are. And I'll end with this little full circle moment. My character was Greek, and I played, my first time playing Greek was Zorba with Anthony Quinn.
Wow.
And I'm not, I'm Scotch-Irish from Raleigh, North Carolina, and Charlotte. I don't have any Greek in me, but somewhere in my essence, not only the Weislers, when they were casting that show with Anthony Quinn, thought of me as Greek, but David Milch and Stephen Bochco decided to make this female character Greek to represent the Greek population in Manhattan. And they named her Sylvia Costas. Sylvie was David Milch's wife's best friend. And we had our wedding on the show in St. Sophia's beautiful cathedral, Greek Orthodox cathedral. If you've ever been, you know how stunning it is. It's on Normandy and Pico. It was designed by the Skoros brothers who created Fox Studios. And back in the 20s, they had all the great craftspeople build that magnificent cathedral. And 7 years later, let's say call it 6, I met a man. And we fell in love. And he's Greek. And we got married in that same church.
Whoa.
24 years ago.
That is some full circle shiz.
Isn't that some full circle stuff? All right. Now, speaking of full circle, the song that I'm going to sing, you don't know this, but I sang it when I was in my early 20s, when I understood it differently. Now it means something else. I won't need much, just my own space. A little time with my own thoughts in my own space. Somewhere to run, somewhere to hide, where there is no one else but me to meet inside. I love you more than I can ever say. I love you more and more and more with every passing day. allow me light, a breath of air. Leave me the only thing I own we cannot share. Just leave me that sweet love of mine. Just leave me that, just my own space, and we'll be fine. And the women at Harvest Home and their children, they have their own space. I love you more than I can ever say. I love you more and more and more with every passing day. Allow me light, a breath of air. Give me the only thing I own we cannot share. Just leave me that sweet love of mine. Just leave me that. Just a little space, and I'll be fine.
Brava! So appropriate. Sharon
you.
Lawrence.
Thank you, Harvest Home.
From Seidel to Zorba.
I love you, Seth.
Thank you, Sharon. I'm a fan. Okay, Carly, how's that prednisone? Okay. We loaded up Carly. First of all, look at the stunningness. Second of all, we loaded her up with prednisone. You're gonna hate it, sister. Okay, I know you got one in you.
Did you say you loaded me up with prednisone?
Well, the truth hurts.
Well, you know, a little bit of laryngitis and bronchitis never killed anyone. I think. I don't know.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. Life's too mysterious. You work, you save, you worry so, but you can't get the dough when you go. So keep repeating, it's the berries. The strongest oak must fall. The sweet things in life to you were just loan. So how can you lose what you've never owned? Life is just a bowl of cherries. So live and laugh, laugh and love, live and laugh at it all. So keep repeating, it's the berries. See, the strongest oak must fall. The sweet things in life to you were just loan. So how can you lose what you've never owned? Life is just a bowl of cherries. So
zone.
You got to laugh and love. Ooh, you got to live and laugh and love, live and laugh at it.
Carly! Yes, steroids. Man, I'm so impressed, Carly. You hauled that shit out.
Can you believe she had no voice a couple days ago, but she was like, I'm not missing it. It's my 3rd year in a row. Thank you, Carly. Thank you so much. We're at $14,000 on the match. We're almost there. We're getting there. $25,000. Next up, I met this girl, again at the Pasadena Playhouse. I guess I go there a lot. In Kiss Me, Kate. She played Bianca, and that was, golly, that was 15, 17 years ago.
Ouch.
Okay, yeah, okay. She has been in Hamilton on Broadway and here in Los Angeles. She is, and she's also, and she is my sister. Please welcome Joanna Jones.
What about Joanna? Okay, so just so you know, Joanna wanted to do this song from Anything Goes, and I love it so much, and we decided to dedicate it to all the pregnant women out there that have had to deal with the baby being extra rambunctious in the old tum-tum.
My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui, and I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true?
Here goes the baby.
That I get a kick out of you. Some like the perfume in Spain. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, that would bore me terrifically too. But I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane. Flying too high with some guy in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. But I get a kick.
Nothing.
Out of you.
Kick! Joanna! Shout out to the pregnant women. That's what Cole Porter meant when he wrote that song.
Okay, our next vocalist, every time I see her, I say, this is the voice, because she was on Voice Philippines. But also, she is a Jimmy Award winner. Yeah, come on out here, Casey Dela Cruz.
Wow, Jimmy Awards.
Hey. And I got to play opposite her, Rudetsky. She was in Hadestown last night and came out here to do this.
Brava!
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you for having me.
I love you, baby.
Wait, how was the Voice Philippines? How did it?
It was really cool. I
Lea
was
Salonga.
nervous, and I got to sing with Lea Salonga.
What did you sing?
We sang "I Still Believe."
Yes.
On the
But
stage.
still.
I still believe. Do you want to do it right now? Still. Oh my gosh. I still believe you will return. I know you gotta harmonize with me.
No, you will.
I hold something in my heart, but I hold still. Anyways, I did that with Lea Salonga.
Well, are the judges mean on that show, like American Idol, or are they nice?
They were nice. I mean, no one turned around for me, and that's okay. That's okay.
You're on Broadway now,
but
so they can
it's
F
fine.
off.
It's fine. They've seen me on Broadway, so
They can shove it. And by the way, is Hadestown your first show?
It is.
And what's it like doing 8 shows a week?
Exhausting, but so fulfilling.
That's
it's
right.
what I've always wanted to do.
Back at ya.
Yeah. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast on this journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide, I'll be safe and wanted. Finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast on this journey to the past. Home, love, family. There was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family. I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope, then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home. At
Yes, Hadestown Queen. The voice can shove it. All right, so we're gonna do something dedicated to all the Harvest Home ladies. We did this last year, and I feel like this is the theme song of tonight. Are my ladies ready in the wings? Do we double up our pregnant zone? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3.
I can wash out 44 pairs of socks and have them hanging on the line. I can starch and iron 2 dozen shirts before you can count from 1 to 9. I can scoop up a great big dipper full of lard from the drippings can. Throw it in the skillet, go out and do my shopping and be back before it melts in the pan. 'Cause I'm a woman, a W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again.
I can rub and scrub this old house until it's shining like a dime. Feed my baby, grease the car, and powder my face at the same time. Get all dressed up, go out and swim till 4 a.m. and then lay down at 5, jump up at 6 and start all over again. 'Cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. Hey.
If you come to me hexed up, you know I'm gonna wake you well. If you come to me hexed up, you know I'm gonna break the spell. You gonna fill you full of grits. But if it's loving you like it, I'll kiss you and give you the shiver and fit. Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. I say it again. Oh, I'm a woman. A W-O-M-A-N.
I can stretch a greenback dollar bill from here to Kingdom Come. I can play the numbers, pay my bills, and still end up with some. I got a $20 gold piece, says there's nothing I can't do. I can make a dress out of a feedback and make a man out of you, cause I am
Shut up, Margherita. Shut up, Margherita. Shut up, Margherita.
Ladies, what the H? Okay, I want to, before we go to our big 11 o'clock number, hold on, I wrote down everybody's name, can't find it anywhere. Brian, okay, hold on. Don't look at my posture right now. There we go. All right, so we have our fabulous band who learned the music today. So we have on drums, for the second time, Mr. Brian Boyce. Hi, Brian. Sassinate. We have on bass Mr. Nick Schad. Hi, Nick. I love Nick's last name, but I have such an issue with how he spells. Nick, how do you spell Schad? It should really be S-H-O-D. Go.
S-C-H-A-A-D-T.
Nope, not having it. Okay, then I want all my amazing backup singers who learn this music in like 5 minutes flat to introduce themselves. Why don't we start on the right? Go.
Sammy Linkowski. Hi, guys.
Hi, Sammy. Second time. Yes, ma'am?
Robin Morales.
Hi, Robin Morales.
I'm Oliver Strachan.
Hi, Oliver Stratton.
Strachan.
Strachan. I approve, yes.
I am Chloe Faith Johnson.
Hi, Chloe. Okay, I refuse to let the next person introduce himself because I'm incredibly furious. All right, just go, fine.
I'm Seth Holt.
His name is Seth. How annoying is that? There should not be another Seth on stage, but hi, Seth. We also look alike. Okay, and yes, dear?
Hi, I'm Noelle Marino.
Hi, Noelle Marino. These are all the amazing backup singers who learn all this music. Well, just come out and sing. Guys, keep donating because we're so effing close to that match. Also, you lazy asses at home, donate. StarsInTheHouse.com. You're sitting on your couch. You're naked. Tuck that in and donate. StarsInTheHouse.com. Guys, I know it's happening. We're all talking
Okay,
about it.
$19,200. We're almost there. Let's go.
How amazing is that? Okay, so we're coming to the 11 o'clock number. Since we're really supporting women at Harvest Home, we have one of my favorite women from Broadway coming back to sing about being a woman. Please welcome social justice advocate, Tony Award winner, the amazing Miss Lillias White. Come on out, Lillias. Hi, Lil.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Come on, you at home.
Yeah.
Dig up in those pockets and send that money over here for these women.
Thank you. Now, by the way, we're going to do an Aretha Franklin song. Lillias was on Broadway in this musical called, what was the name of it?
Rock and roll the first 5,000 years.
And it was really creative, and it was all these rock and roll people. You played Aretha. Who else did you play?
I played Aretha. I played Janet Gaynor, Gloria Gaynor.
Gloria Gaynor.
And I was one of the Ikettes. Rolling.
Yeah. And during rehearsals, one of the chicks in the show that like played Janis Joplin, she's like, I'm gonna quit because I want to be a recording star. And they're like, okay, we all want to be recording stars. Can you just stay in a Broadway show, make some money, work for a year, and then become a recording star? She's like, no, I'm quitting a Broadway show. Like, you're an idiot. You're never gonna make it. Anyway, the Broadway show lasted 2 weeks, and the singer that quit, what was her name, dear?
Madonna.
Okay.
Go figure.
Who knew? Okay, so this is dedicated to the women out there. We don't have that much more money to go, so let's donate that shiz. You ready, Aretha? Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, this is the sing-along, too, because the backup people just learned it, so we need you guys to sing, too.
Looking out on the morning rain.
Here we go.
I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I didn't know what was wrong with me till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for, and if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. You make me feel, sing it. You make me feel. Yes. You make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me? What you done to me? You make me feel so good inside. And I just wanna be. I wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive. You really make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman.
One more time.
You make me feel. You really, 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 really make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, I feel like a natural Give yourselves a hand. Yeah, thank you, Seth Rudetsky.
Thank you, Lillias.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, before our finale, do we want to do our improv? Hey, Carly, where are you? Here, come out for a second, just for funsies. Come out, just for funsies.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Why don't we just recreate what I always love to do? Give Carly a nice microphone, please. Yeah, it's not a dance number, dear. All right, this is something I just like to do with Lillias because I'm obsessed with it, and I don't really know if anybody's warmed up. Wait, we have 24,000. We're up to 24,000?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so then we have to. So for the last 1,000, I want Lillias to recreate the role that I first saw her on Broadway, the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. I then had to do a full concert version of the show with full orchestra. We raised $1 million for the Actors Fund. Carly, we've never done this, and I know that you're on Pregnant Zone, but I know you played this role at Paper Mill. Lillias, let's just do some of it. And band, I sent you the charts, but we never rehearsed it. Okay, just don't worry about it. You'll know it when you hear the vamp. Okay, so this is the end of Act 1, Lillias, and you just walked in, Carly. The hell are you? Get back on that stage, Lillias. I'm not having it. Okay, so Michelle walks in Effie's costume, and Effie's really pissed off. And I say to... Sure. Effie, Curtis was supposed to...
Love me. Curtis was supposed to love me.
There you are, Effie. I've been looking all over.
I turned my back and found myself out of line. You should have warned me, but that would have been too kind.
I've been warning you since Chicago to clean up your act. You've been late, you've been mean, giving all kinds of bullshit flack.
That's a lie, that's a lie. It's just I haven't been feeling that well.
Effie, please, stop excusing yourself. You've been late, you've been mean, and getting fatter all the time.
Now you're lying, I've never been so thin. You're lying, cause you're knocking off that piece who thinks she's better than everybody. She ain't better than anybody. She ain't nothing but
Take it, Carly.
Now who you calling common? You're self-indulgent, self-absorbed, non-professional.
You! I'm calling you that common piece he's knocking off.
No, blaming on the world. See, I put up with you for way too long. I have
Put up with your bullshit and put up with your
Yeah.
and I will screaming too.
Oh, now when are you two gonna stop all this fighting?
Stay out of it, Laurel, between Dina and me.
Uh-huh, yeah, well, it's between me two. I'm as much a part of this group as anybody else, and I'm tired, Effie, I'm tired of all the problems you're making us.
I always knew you two were together.
What?
I always knew you two were ganging up on me.
Hey, now watch your tone, don't blame it on the rail. Now she had nothing to do with this change. It was you, always thinking of you. All you can do is rant and rave. You think a star is a king? Wake up, baby, a star is a slave.
Oh, baby.
Oh, I knew you were trouble from the start.
Trouble?
You were real bad trouble from the start.
Curtis, I'm your woman.
But you're getting out now. I'm not building this group to have you tear it apart. Go ahead, rant and scream and shout. Don't worry, baby, I'll buy you out.
You have money, ain't dirty enough to buy me out, Curtis.
Her brother goes, lay off Effie. Now take the money and run.
Are you in this with MCC?
Cool it, Effie. This time you know what you've done.
So they bought your black ass too.
I said, cool it, Effie. This time you've gone too far.
I can go further.
Michelle.
Remember.
I've seen enough fights in this business.
Keep going.
This is between all of you.
Now this is
not my bad.
Yeah, well, it's between you two now, sister.
Oh, shit.
This snow job is as much your sin. Look at me. Look at me. How much did you put out to get in?
Now you watch your mouth, Miss Effie White, cause I don't take that talk from no second-rate diva who can't sustain.
I'm not feeling well. I got paid.
Everybody, we all got paid.
7 years I stuck with you. I was your sister.
You were our trouble.
And now you're telling me that it's over. Yeah.
Now we're telling you
It's all
over.
And now I'm telling you, I ain't going.
It's all over.
I ain't going.
It's all over. It was just the last verse. Darling. We can go right to, I can't believe we're doing this to her. Lillias, I didn't even prepare you. Do it from
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I'll ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No, there's no way. No way I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I don't want to be free. I'm staying
rehearsal. Yes, Lillias. Yes, Carly. Tony. Come on, man. Thank you. We love you. All right, now we're doing the finale. So wait, so don't go anywhere. Stay for the finale. Merle, is there any final wrap-up we need to tell people?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Did we make our match? We made our match! Thank you so much.
And wait a minute, I just heard that the Knicks won.
No, the Knicks won?
The Knicks won.
Well, they're California. They don't give a
The
shit.
Knicks won. Knicks! They won!
Don't know who they are. I really don't know who they are.
Let's take our
Okay, so we're doing our final. So guys, this is our finale. Basically, none of the lyrics make sense except for the last 8 bars. So focus on the last 8 bars, ignore everything beforehand, but there's the essence of something fun, but it's basically a drug trip from the 60s, but then it's a really positive lyric.
But Seth Rudetsky, everybody, can you give him a hand?
Thank you. Thank you, Merle. Ready, and... Come on, Troy.
We start to look at one another, short of breath, walking proudly in our winter coats, wearing smells from laboratories, facing a dying nation of a moving paper fantasy, listening for the new toll lies, a supreme vision of longitude.
Manchester, England, England.
5, 6, here we go.
Manchester, England, England. Across the Atlantic Sea. And I'm a genius, genius. And I believe in God. And I believe that God believes in clothes. That's me, that's me.
We start to look at one another, short of breath, walking proudly in our winter coats, wearing smells from laboratories, facing a dying nation, a moving paper fantasy, listening for the new sunlight, with supreme visions of longitude, singing our stories
On a spider web sitar, life is around you and in you. Answer for Timothy Leary, dear.
Everybody, here we go.
Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun
Get home safely.
To the band and Seth Rudetsky.
Five, 6, here we go.